Hi everybody, this is Driving with Dane here, coming to you from my new spot here at Castle Motors. And today I wanted to cover something a little bit different. Obviously we're a used car dealer only now, but I do have some close to new cars like this Hyundai Santa Cruz. Now there's a couple of cool things about this. First of all, the Santa Cruz is one of only, I think, 3 compact pickups for sale in the US. There's this, the Ford Maverick, and I think technically the Honda Ridgeline. So as you can see, it's got this little bed with a tonneau cover back here, which I have not spent much time with this just yet. But the other interesting thing about it is you'll notice this is a 2024 with 4,600 miles on it. This is actually a buyback. Wait for the dinging to stop here. And we're going to go ahead and turn the climate control off. So, like I said, this is actually a buyback. And I believe we noted in our reconditioning system we have that it was due to a windshield leak. Now, a lot of people hear lemon title or buyback and get really concerned and, have a lot of kind of preconceived notions that it's a bad car, there's something wrong with it. And, not to say that there's not cases of that, but in a lot of cases, for example, like this, it can actually be a big value add. So like I mentioned, this one I think had a windshield leak. And the benefit, basically, or the reason that this is somewhat of a good thing, actually, is, first of all, it's been fixed. Lemon title cars have to be fixed by the manufacturer if they're buybacks. And they actually put a warranty on it as well. And the car still keeps its full manufacturer warranty. So you can see this obviously hasn't used very much of that. And the car is also generally way less expensive than the other ones like it. But, despite as you can see, everything else in here works and looks good. Despite there not really being anything wrong with the car. I know each situation's a little bit different, but and each state is a little bit different. A lot of these come from California, as in California, it's far easier to get a buyback vehicle. Usually the case is something happens and, either isn't fixed, maybe the shop made a mistake or something to that effect. So they try and fix it again. Customer is unhappy and then, basically says they don't want the car anymore. And then it gets turned into a buyback title where it's sent back, fixed, and then made available for sale, which is, how we get most of the cars like this. So the reason this is a value add, or I guess should say something worthy of consideration, it actually saves you a bunch of money, like I mentioned, and we are very strong. We price in the money. We do no haggle pricing here, which is really nice. Basically, whatever you see, that's the cost. And then we do the same thing with trade-ins. We are, super transparent in that way. So this will be, quite a bit less than a brand new one, but even less than another one that might be out there with 4,600 miles on it. And not mechanically or, in terms of everything else, be just as good. There's nothing wrong with this. I actually went on a ride in this one yesterday and drove it a little ways, to get used to our test drive route, and runs and drives fine. If no one had told me, I wouldn't have had any idea. So I kind of wanted to talk about this a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think about lemon buyback titles. If there's more I can cover on here for you. And I would say, let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know if you'd like to see more content like this. I'm going to actually make another video on the Santa Cruz. I think this is a pretty cool little truck. Thanks again for your time. Keep driving with Dane. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed.